What's the story, lads? I'm Hollow Gamer, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Hauppauge HDPVR rocket, which is a new capture device that got sent out to me there the other day, so I'm going to do a little review on it. And I get a lot of questions from you guys saying, how do you start up YouTube, what equipment do I use, you know what I mean, what programs do I use and stuff. So I'm going to try and explain to you guys how to start up YouTube and how to get going. But first of all, I'm going to start unboxing the Hauppauge HDPVR rocket right now, and so I'm going to get into that. It is going to be live, so wait a second. Alright guys, here we have the rocket. So we just got it out of the post. We're just going to fucking unbox it. I'll show you actually what's on the front and stuff, and all the specs on the side, but that means nothing to me. Audio mixer, bundle software, you know what I mean, that's just, I don't even understand. There we go, here we can read the back. Carry a personal HD video recorder in your pocket, nice. Make your own YouTube channel and share. That's what we want to do. That's why we got one of these, to make YouTube videos basically, or to record any sort of video. Really, you can record TV shows and stuff like that, but mainly for making them YouTube videos. It works with USB 2 or 3.0, and let's just rip into it now. I think we go in from the side, and you guys can pause it and shit if you want to read that stuff, because I don't. That technical stuff just goes over my head. All I know is it goes HDMI to HDMI, and that's all you need. And right, we're pulling out now. Throw this away. Let me see. Right, the first thing we have is the connection things. Oh Jesus, my voice. So basically, it's not too complicated. That's for if you're trying to use PlayStation 3 or really old devices and stuff where you need loads of splitters and shit like that. Couldn't be asked for that shit. All I need is HDMI to HDMI. And here we have the main bit. Oh, it's a lot bit smaller than I thought it'd be. Let's rip this bad boy open. Let's get into it. All right, there we go. Nice, it's a lot smaller than I thought it'd be by look at the box and stuff. As you see, that big shiny red button, I won't take that sticker off yet. And then we have the mic there. We've got lock and then mute buttons. Then we have the most important HDMI in, HDMI out, AV in, and then the USB power kind of cable, power connector. And on the other side we have the mic jack and the USB kind of port, so that's really handy. And one of the main things I want to try on this is the USB, recording straight to a USB, not needing a computer, so it's extremely portable. And there's some extra wires and shit. Let me see, more wires. That's an extra HDMI cable. It can never have enough HDMI cables. Handy, stick that there. Boom. And this is, I don't know, it's a cable for a fucking component. Won't be needing that shit. We're using HDMI component back in the olden days. We're using new consoles. And here's some more splitters and stuff like that. We don't really need any of that shit. So let's take a little look at it now, and I'll show you guys what it looks like from the front. So I'll show you all the things again. So on the bottom there, nice little grill to let the air in and out, you know, a little fan in there probably. As we can see, you know, it's pretty lush looking. I think we'll go and try and connect it up now. We'll get the HDMI cables out, turn on my Xbox and try and get it connected up. So the first cable we're going to pull out is the power cable, which can go to your Xbox or any USB kind of power supply. So you can put it to your Xbox if you want to record to the USB stick, or put it straight to your laptop or your computer if you want to use the program to record. So we're just going to plug it in, and there's two wires on the end of it. There's a red one and a black one. The black one's most important. Don't really know what the red one's for. I haven't really needed to use it yet. Don't really know what it's for. Maybe it's for extra, you know, extra connectivity, but we just need to use the red one really. So we just plug it in, fairly handy. And yeah, we'll go stick them into my computer now. Alright, okay, so we've got that plugged in now. It's kind of messy, you know, a couple of wires here and there. I need to kind of sort it out a little bit. But we'll get in our first second wire. So we're putting the HDMI, and the HDMI in and out is very simple. So in needs to go from your Xbox to in, so it goes into the HDPVR, and out needs to go out to the TV. So out should be HDMI cable out to the TV, and in should be your Xbox cable. As you can see, that's my Xbox One cable there. We're putting that in, so it's pretty simple. In has to be, you know what I mean, what you want to record has to go in, and out has to be output to your TV so you can watch it and record it at the same time. And I'm just going to stick in a little USB key here. As you can see, it's flashing red because it's saying it's not ready to record, because it's not hooked up to my PC and it's not hooked up to the USB yet. So I'm going to put in the USB, and it should tell me that I'm ready to record if I put it in the right fucking way. Alright, there we go. So there we go, it's flashing a bit. It's probably just synchronizing or whatever. So we should be ready to record now. So all you have to do now is hit this big ass red button, and it will record to the USB, which is handy. And I think I'm going to try and set up with the PC now in a minute as well. So that's it, we're recording right now. and you can edit. So you can edit here on the top, the little sliders there for the voice volume, even though I don't have audio plugged in because I couldn't find anything to use for the audio because I only have a USB mic, so that was kind of annoying. I couldn't find a mic to test it out with, but I presume obviously it does work and that all that stuff works as well. And we are recording right now, so we'll just unrecord it, and when you stop recording it just flashes red, and obviously when it's recording it's just pure red and it's green telling you it's ready to go to record. So we're going to go over to the PC now. We're connecting up to the PC and I'm going to show you the capture software and everything you can do with it really, and how to use it with your PC, which is the main reason you're going to be getting this. You want to be using it with your PC. You'll only use it the odd time, you know what I mean, where you don't have a PC, whether you're on the go or you're somewhere where you just don't have a PC. So as you can see here, we've got a few tabs here. We've got capture, edit, YouTube, stream easy, settings, and when you plug in your rocket, all you want to do is hit this little bar here, scroll down, click the HDPVR rocket, and it'll take a couple of seconds just to configure or whatever, or just to get in. And as you can see, it has a big massive record button here. Underneath this we have the rename, so you can rename the file or whatever you want to record it as to whatever you want, and it's loaded up there with my Xbox 360 on the dashboard. And this is just the video input and output. You don't really need to change these unless you're doing component and stuff like that, but you know what I mean, not too many people are going to be doing that. And now we've got the microphone input, so we can go to HDPVR rocket microphone, and still I've yet to test this because I just don't have anything that needs a microphone or has a jack that will work in it, so I haven't tested it out there. I presume it works. I've seen videos of it working. So, and then at the bottom we got video quality, which is at very high. I have it at the moment, which is like 18 megabits per second, which is absolutely massive. And as far as I'm aware, it's better than the HDPVR 2, because I had a HDPVR 2 and was recording with the same software, but the video quality was maxed out at 12 megabytes per second. So this can go up to 18, so even better quality. Have it on constant. Obviously it's going to take up massive chunks of memory because it's 18 megabytes per second, so that's quite big, you know what I mean. But if you have the terabyte hard drive, you got massive hard drive space for it, it's worth it, because you just get that better sort of picture quality in what you're going for. And here's some advanced settings. I don't really use any of this stuff because I don't understand what it means, and you don't really need it. HDMI to HDMI is just pure simple. There's no messing about. Pretty simple stuff, you know what I mean. You don't really need to change anything. Everything's done. And if you do get it, you will probably have to update your drivers and stuff like that, and update your software. And I'll show you the extra tabs here. We have edit, which shows you all the videos you've made, like some of the videos I've made, and you can play them, export them, or delete them. And then you go to YouTube where you can upload them, but you're not really going to use that, so get away from that. There's no point uploading them straight to YouTube. And then we've got Stream Easy, which is like a streaming kind of software kind of version of it, which is really good. It can be good if you don't have like a really good computer. It can stream in like about 1 to 2 megabytes per second. It can stream really effectively, so it takes kind of the load off your PC. So it's really handy, and I think the Rocket only recently became compatible with Stream Easy, so that's really good. And to log in, you just hit like service there, Twitch, and then you go channel, type in your channel, make sure you log in properly. And then on settings, what we have is the recording directory, which goes to videos, and then the snapshot directory, which takes snapshots, and just choose where you want to put them. And then there's not much more you want to do that. Click hardware acceleration, that's probably already selected. And yeah, we're just going to do a little test here. We'll stick it on 18 and we'll make a little video and we'll see what she looks like. So we'll hit record here, and I just want to show you the bottom as well. Actually, there's a little mute button here at the bottom right. That doesn't affect your recording, but if you're live streaming and stuff, you can use that to mute the live stream. And here we have the snapshot, which takes a really high res snapshot for making thumbnails and stuff. So you want to make a thumbnail of something in game, just hit that snapshot there. It'll take a really high resolution picture that you can later put in Photoshop and stuff, and that's really handy. And we'll make a little recording here, you know what I mean, might as well. Just hit the record button and it should just go, stop, and it shows you how long it's going for and how much megabytes it's taking up at this certain time. So it's flying up so quick because I have it on very high, highest possible quality. And what game we load up? We'll play a little game. What game we'll play? We'll just load up a game. Just go graphics. Just Assassin's Creed. And there's about 1 second delay from what you're doing on console to what you're actually seeing on screen right now on the Hauppauge capture program. So there's like 1 second delay. And yeah, so that's basically it. You know what I mean? That's how easy it is. It's not really complicated to use. Just make sure when you download the software, all your drivers are updated. It'll probably automatically ask you to update your drivers and stuff like that. And then all you have to do is hit record. It'll record everything you see on screen. We'll record it to a TS file, which you can change to an MP4, but I just use TS files because they're easy. Drag them into Sony Vegas Pro or whatever program you're using, Windows Movie Maker or Adobe After Effects, any of them programs, just drag them in there, then you can do all your editing, do whatever you want, and make a YouTube video out of it. And because this is a review, lads, of the HDPVR rocket, I'm going to give it a rating out of 10. Now, I haven't done a review before, so it's going to be my first review, and the rating I'm going to give it is 9 out of 10. And the main reason, there's a good few reasons why I'm giving it such a high rating, but the main reason is just the quality. It's absolutely top notch, like HD 60 frames per second, absolutely amazing quality. And this is going to be quite important because in not too distant future, YouTube is going to be updating their videos to 60 frames per second instead of 30. And you know what I mean, you're going to see the difference so much when you're recording this extremely high quality video. And 18 megabytes per second is absolutely insane, absolutely massive files. And that's basically the number one reason on my list, is just the top quality picture recording or like video recording, you know what I mean? So that's the number one thing I look for. And then number two was just the program. The program was quite easy to record, and then to get the files and maybe delete a recording if you didn't, you know what I mean, didn't do it right or you want to start again. And you can take snapshots as well. I find that really handy. I always take like a snapshot of a car or something like that to do a thumbnail. And then other than that, streaming, I've used it for streaming as well, and I've streamed about 3 or 4 times and I've had no problems. I haven't had a file corrupt or anything like that, so nothing's gone wrong to have like a minus marker against it. So that's the reason I give it an absolute plus, give it a 9. And the one thing it has that is most unique over all the other HD PVRs, but I don't really use it too much, is the fact that it's extremely portable. And you can use a thumbstick with it instead of a laptop or a PC. So you don't actually need to have a massive PC or your laptop with you to create videos, record your gameplay. So that's a really plus, you know what I mean, that's a really good plus, but I haven't really used it that much. Normally when I make videos I'm sitting in my room, so it doesn't make too much difference, but it's a definite plus if, you know what I mean, that can be useful for you. You know what I mean, if you can't get your hands on a computer all the time, you don't have a laptop, you can just record your videos and stuff like that. And then when you have the time to get onto a laptop, maybe in school or whatever, you know what I mean, if you don't have a laptop or a computer all the time, you can then edit the video. So you can record all the time, but then you can edit, you know what I mean, when you can get on a computer. So that can be handy for some people, you know, the portability of it and the fact that it's very good, it's high quality, probably one of the best like video quality recorders you can get out there on the market. And you know, it is a bit pricey, but you know what I mean, all the high quality HD PVRs are, you know what I mean, you're not going to get them, you know what I mean, recording 1080p, 60 frames per second, really high quality. You're not going to be able to get them for cheap. So if you're interested in starting up YouTube, I definitely advise, you know what I mean, getting your hands on a good quality HD PVR, because a lot of people won't really watch like below 720p at least, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, you got to have kind of high quality videos, and they even ranking on the ranking system on YouTube, HD videos always go above standard definition videos and stuff like that when you're searching for stuff on YouTube as well. So you know what I mean, you kind of need a good HD PVR if you're going into YouTube, you know what I mean, you want to make YouTube videos and all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in getting your hands on one of these bad boys, I'll leave the link in the description to Hauppauge's website where they sell a number of HD PVRs, but I'll leave you the link to the rocket. You can check it out, see if it fits your needs, if you can afford it, obviously, is the first thing, because it ain't cheap, and see if it suits, you know what I mean, what you want to do. And just before you go, lads, what do you think about me making some tutorial videos about YouTube and stuff? Because I do have a little bit of knowledge on it, and I have some advice that could help your channels out if you are like making YouTube videos and stuff like that. So I might like consider doing a couple of tutorials. And if you guys have any questions about the HD PVR or anything like that, just leave them in the description and I'll definitely get around to answer them, because I normally answer most comments unless they're just jokes, in which case I just laugh at them. And that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Good luck.